afternoon's match, York City Knights against Leeds Rhinos. It's a repeat of last year's grand final semi-final when Leeds Rhinos got the upper hand in the game. It'll be Tara Stanley who will get things underway with this first Rugby League Women's Challenge Cup semi-final, and that's almost a bit of an error, not clear there for Leeds Rhinos. The ball not taken cleanly by Emma Lumley, and this gives the Knights a great opportunity early on for it. So the scrum, the ball goes in and away and out from the back with Peach. She finds Field, keeps it moving there. Stanley, nice step from the full-back. She's around, there's a space. This is going to be the first try. Tara Stanley goes in. What a start for York City Knights. It's first blood to York.
Absolutely outstanding there from Tara. That left foot step is so dangerous. Left foot step once, then twice around the outside, and a try in the score in the corner for her.
As once again Roach has ball in hand, she looks at what her options are, and Leeds go in. That gets Leeds off the board, and it's game on here from Chloe Kerrigan with the try. Makes it interesting, Faye.
It really does, and that's Leeds have had one opportunity to attack and come away with a try, and vice versa for York. But Georgia Roach there squares up nicely with her hips, and Chloe Kerrington hit a great lead line. But unfortunately for York, they just didn't have the players over to defend that.
As Peach now herself goes from acting half, she's going to drive forward. Will she have the strength? The Leeds defence are there in numbers. Good work from the Rhinos, but York still on the last. There goes Marshall, fancies it herself. She's going to get it out as well, keeps that ball moving, and it looks like York have crashed in at the side of the course. The referee points to the spot, and York City Knights just take that lead out a little further.
That's outstanding set from York, and Rhiannon Marshall being influential again there. She had a great break. It looked like she was going to pass. She left foot stepped, created a half break, and then there's noticing the gap. Everyone had shifted right after Tara Stanley's kick, and nice was the sticks. So Rhiannon notices the attacking line goes, drops herself low, not low enough there, but manages to get that offload to Grace Field, and all Grace has to do is literally drop over the line and make that conversion easier for Tara.
Players out wide as well. Staveley fancies her own chances though. She'll be held up on that line. York's defence swarming around the blue shirts. Bennett still going out towards the left-hand side, and this could be a try for Leeds. There they go, straight in, and that makes it interesting again. Leeds Rhinos getting on the try sheet once more.
Yeah, the pressure, I think, just got too much for York there, and there was numbers on the outside for Claudia Winfield Hill to make that pass, and it was just a simple pass across.
So Anderson driving up the centre of the field for the Rhinos. Can just see a little bit more impetus coming into their game at the moment. Great ball there going towards the left-hand side, and Leeds go in. It looks like it's Barnes, the try scorer as well, and this makes it very interesting. It's a try that levels the scores, and it's Alex Barnes with it.
That's outstanding from Leeds. They're just building that pressure. They're building nicely into the game. A kick from Winfield Hill, which could have gone one or two ways, out on the full. Unfortunately, York took that out, and they've capitalised from that, really. A simple tip-on pass again, and Barnes has finished just pure power, pure strength to get over that try line and finish quite nicely.
But momentum.
That's a great cover tackle there, but as we talked about, it come from the try scorer. She got a quick play.
Here goes Roach going through. She tries to get round Langan. She's got support coming through in defence, though, as Langan, and Roach is brought down. Leeds now really with the upper hand in this one. The ball to Butcher. Butcher's in, and Leeds have turned this game around in a matter of minutes and extended their lead.
I think the confidence from Leeds now is quite clear to see, and a great team effort there, great team try. It come from Barnes' quick play the ball, and Goldthorpe was away. You don't want a broken line against her. She's away. Great cover and scramble from York, but again, just a simple tip-on pass, and Butcher's over there in the corner.
Hands off the foot, taken by Goldthorpe eventually. Big hits coming in there, and York have the possession once more, and Field sets off again to take York near that line. It's breathless stuff.
I would have put it that Fran Goldthorpe would have been away then. She's so
Peach goes herself. Peach is in for York. From acting half-back, doing what she does best. And York City Knights get a crucial early try.
That's a big, big win for York there. Holly Dodd put a great shot on Fran Goldthorpe, and she coughed up that ball, but Sinead Peach is so dangerous from that 9. You can see her scanning each way every single time, and unfortunately the Leeds defence just hadn't got back, and she hits and straight down onto the floor for that try.
Now the referee just giving York a penalty, indicating I think a shoulder charge coming in there from Leeds Rhinos, and that's something you don't see very often in the women's game, and York, not surprisingly, electing to kick.
I think maybe it was from when Tara originally kicked it. Georgia Roach did shoulder charge her, but it might have been given from that.
Well, the kick is successful. We're all square again here at the Halliwell Jones. 20 points apiece. of this position from this error from Georgia Hetherington. Goldthorpe now keeps it wide, going through, and there's a gap for Gaines. Gaines goes in, and Leeds Rhinos go back in front. York City Knights levelling the scores was short-lived. Leeds with the advantage.
Absolutely great attack from that scrum again. These scrums are causing some points. So Georgia Roach again, just a dominant halfback with her hands on the ball and hits a nice out the back lead to Frank Goldthorpe. Quick tap on to Tasha Gaines, and she's in for a walk in the corner.
Good step there coming in from Langan. Half a hand out there. There's got to be half a gap for Holly Dodd. Can Dodd get that try over the ball over the try line? She goes over the try line, it looks, but it won't be a try. Held just short, says the referee. Right on the whitewash now. There goes Bell. An easy walk-in the end for York City Knights. Jasmine Bell at that pace, that distance, nobody will stop her.
Absolutely no way, and I think so many of the Leeds players then come across the scramble to stop Holly Dodd, the power what she brings. They have 3 or 4 players on her, and unfortunately Leeds just didn't set the line up a day apart, and she's someone who's been it helped me massively in my rehab, but it's great to see her back on the pitch for Leeds today, and she's such an instrumental player for them.
Kick downfield from Georgia Roach, and play stopped because in back play as Roach kicked it, Grace Field of the Knights, let's just say she let her know she was on the field. And that's high, and it's accurate. Leeds Rhinos go in front once again, but just 2 points in it. Field looking to go through. She got on the score sheet in the first half. Will it happen in the second? This is the last of the set. Marshall scoops that ball into Hetherington. Hetherington to Renouf. What a hit there. Renouf goes in. And York City Knights are back in front. In fact, yeah, looks like the try's been disallowed, hasn't it? We've been talking it up like that, and the try's been disallowed by the look of things. Well, I've got to be honest, I'm not quite sure what happened there, but the players have gone into the scrum and Leeds with a head and feed.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. It looked like Tamsin scored the try quite well. I don't know if the ball before was a forward pass, but that's a disappointing factor for York. Just got to look in here together and work well in this defensive line.
And we're into the last 30 seconds of this match. At the moment it's Leeds going through, but can York City Knights conjure up some magic with the final play? The grubber kick regathered by Holly Dodd. Kelsey Jangles can't take the ball, and who to go signalling. Leeds Rhinos will be the first name through to the final of the Women's Challenge Cup in 2022, beating York City Knights by 28 points to 26. And you can see Faye Gaskin how much that means to the players.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone wants that final spot in the Challenge Cup. It's such a prestigious cup, and you want to be there. And full credit to Leeds. They stuck by their game plan. They built themselves nicely into the game. Courtney Hill finds a kick in, but she nails the penalty, and they come away with the win.